Hey everybody, Arco here. Welcome to the finals of the True Random Evolve Meta Settings Tournament, hosted by Mr. Evolve, of course. It's a true random take on the meta settings with a bunch of custom rules. We are first to act, and one of the custom rules here. Oh, jeez. One of the custom rules is that it's auto caps, so we're all going to be letting our timer run out the clock, and then the AI will pick the cap for us. We do have the back of Iceland as a small chance of that happening, hilariously enough. I guess Russia is what we'd want, or the middle. We got mostly good options here. Alright, where do we go? Get in the middle of Eastern Europe. That's not too bad. Overall, I'd say that's pretty good. Okay, so fellow finalists, we have ourselves in first position, then we got KoningSpook, Master, Jordan, Master, RobertoLoz, Master, General Greysteel, Master. I feel like all these guys are basically are quote unquote masters, and Jax Wylde, Grandmaster. Alright. Do we see Black get the Iceland gap? That'd be hilarious. So we are muted and deafened in the channel with the announcers. So if a rule of some sort or a potential stalemate rule later on will happen, there might be some undeafening, and then you might hear commentary from Evolve or any of the other announcers or hosts. So there's that potential there. Alright, so we have multiple bonuses to go for here. And the reason I say that is because another custom rule in this tournament is that you can't hit anybody's cap before the fourth turn. Basically, uh, once the cap rule goes out on the start of turn 4, that's when you can start hitting caps. Any other rules I'm forgetting? These are true random dice, of course. Everything else pretty similar. You can only send one alliance request, but let's say if I receive multiple, I can accept them all, but I can only send one out for myself for the whole game. We haven't. Oh no, there's the middle, the France cap for blue. So how do we play this turn 1? And I guess there's the other rule if you get card blocked for I think 5 turns in a row, then you have to automatically flag out with the neutral AI. But that hopefully won't happen until the very late game. Okay, red gets a pretty good cap. That's Roberto. Okay. If there are no caps in Russia, this could end up working out pretty well. We don't see the purple cap. So just one more minute of waiting for the last auto cap before we take our first turn. And I'm wondering if the Italy bonus is takeable as well. Probably take the +4 in the middle. Maybe make the 4 or 5 at the top. Just to see that in Russia. Oh, we get neighbor cap with Jax. Okay. Let's see. Alright, so it will be possible later on. May end up needing all these troops later on. But if we can get these 2 bonuses early, and then use those to take over Russia, that could end up being a good thing. Yep, there goes the Iceland troop. So that is KoningSpook up there. Oh man, Jordan getting some TR luck there. Okay, Red's offering an alliance. We see each other's caps. Let's accept. Do see most of the board. Right, so do we really not get any extra cap info? Is that 9 troops on the first turn? Must have not gotten hit at all. Alright, not bad overall. We'll start littering everywhere with 2s. And red is the one in Sevastopol. Alright. Black loses 5 on the 3. Jordan gets the dice there. Okay, red's going for Orient. Gets 8. They probably get the Scandinavia bonus. Jax does get the center. I think I will check over here just to see. There isn't a cap. Okay. Oh, lost that. Okay. So luckily it's next turn that I'm gonna need bigger cap there. Alright. 6 on 1 there is the lowest possible 99% roll. Looks like 99.0 something maybe, or maybe it's 98 point something high to round up to 99. Not entirely sure, but either way, I'm going to need a lot of on-cap troops next turn. Black accidentally attacked a cap. Is he supposed to flag out? I am not sure what the ruling on that is. Oh, it's inactivity behavior automated. Oh boy, I think it's supposed to be neutral. So I don't know if this is gonna be a restart or what. That's all we can afford to do here. So there, okay, that is the automated bot. Guess we'll find out if it's a restart or not. So I'm gonna want a bigger stack pointed against the automated bot if this game is continuing. Yep, I'm fine with red holding that since he's letting me hold 3 bonuses. He gets 10, I get 15. Obviously, I'll be fine with that.
Due to that DQ, we are going to have to force a restart. Unfortunately, because Koning broke the grace period rule, we do have to restart the game.
We're restarting.
We do. Unfortunately,
five
the
players or-
wording of the rules is because we do have to force a restart. We will
Okay.
be getting a waitlist
Alrighty.
just because.
So we all
having the-
flag.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
Unfortunately. Yeah,
Oh,
that is
wonderful.
very unfortunate, Koning. I'm sorry that has to happen
Yeah, okay, it's
during the
fine.
finals.
Did he attack by mistake or?
It was
Yeah,
by
I
mistake,
didn't
but
misclick.
it the rules are the rules.
Ouch.
Unfortunately, you guys will have to
That
restart.
sucks. Yeah, sorry
Oh, and I
about that.
just defended against Jax bot. Come
That
on.
that is really unfortunate. I'm sorry. I'm sorry,
Arco
Koning.
is
I hate to
Arco.
do that to you on the finals, but it's very much set in stone on that one.
Yeah, okay. I meant to hit the red one and I hit the capital in accident.
I
It
understand.
happens. I've misclicked many times.
And I even just went positive on a cap roll. Yeah! Woo!
That is unfortunate.
Arco had the win anyway, so why not restart?
Oh, whatever. I'll restart it. Let's go. Let's get to the next one.
Okay.
Alright, so I was indeed correct in that Roberto did get DQ'd there for attacking a cap one turn too early, and as he mentioned, it was a misclick. But that unfortunately makes it so that whatchamacallit, my amazing spawn that I got for a 6-player game especially has now been restarted. So now I have a feeling I'm gonna end up capping in one of these corners. And we go last now instead of first, also not ideal. So now we're in the 5-player game. Oh my gosh. Here we go. Here comes the neighbor cap right beside it in the deep dark corner. I can't wait. Alright, well, I guess one of the 2 France territories might be the best, or one of the one of the ones in beside it in Germany, maybe. Could also potentially be aligned to the split Italy bonus here. Although these blizzards make this a whole run out, so this pocket is probably going to be fought over. White gets that decent cap in the middle there. There's a bunch of 3s too. You can clear out a bunch of my 1s. So I'm likely going to be hit under 12 on my first turn here. Ah, man. This is a really unfortunate kind of 180 luck swing here off of the DQ restart. Now, to be fair, that was mentioned as a part of the rules, I believe, and then the inactivity behavior was supposed to be neutral instead of automated, because the black bot was all in the west, pretty much. So that would have been another advantage to me. Oh my god, we got enough. Now I'm really hoping to not get my cap down there. We are seeing all the caps, at least, so that's something. I mean, we're kind of hoping blue gets auto-capped right beside that red 5 cap, and then our cap is somewhere up in the northwest area. Ideally, France or Germany, as mentioned before. perhaps the center as well, so that means Jax's 3 would have to come out there. Oh, the cap is in the flippin' bonus that... Man. Alright, so that kind of reduces our chances of getting that top area. Damn it. Alright, well maybe we hope for Russia? I don't flippin' know. The Russia and split Scandinavia bonus might be a thing. Meh. Alright. Let's see it. Oh, fuck. I mean, I guess I did get the France one, but I didn't want to be okay. Yeah, I'm not happy either. You know what? I will use my one alliance request to Jordan straight away. And send him a heart. Okay. So purple likely as Iceland. Okay, nice. And part of the vision, we do see that one is there. So I could potentially go for the splittily bonus if that doesn't get hit right away. Jax is getting some decent dice. Yep, takes over those two. Oh man, I'm so screwed now. Jax gets that whole center pocket, and then the other 4 of us are all bunched up in the corner off to the side. He gets to take over that whole eastern side for himself. Unless I just say screw it and start going for Russia anyway. Because there is a chance that Jordan will take this over because he owns the other split territory. Alright, so red potentially has that bonus. Yeah, he is going for that. Fair enough. Okay, so that play's gone as well. Do I go for Germany, I guess? That's something I could get turn 1. Potentially. Oh. Barely. I guess we'll just fortify that to cap. So I do have red behind me. Purple discovering red's cap. Are we getting double broken here? He did just get a bunch. Yeah, 15. Jesus. Yep, there it is. Oh, just completely stolen. Oh, man. Well, I guess I'll have to see what he's guarding with on the bottom of his bonus here. In Southeastern Europe. Oh, yeah, the complete 180 reversal of fortune after the restart is very tragic. Yeah, I'm basically stuck without a bonus now. And I can't go through that cap to break because that'd be counting as attacking a cap, so I guess I still have to go through this way. Alright, not bad. I think he may still hold that bonus in the middle. We will fortify this to here. Unfortunately, not much to play for at this point. Purple ended up breaking anyway. Alright. So he lost all the bonuses. Only got 7. My 7 cap is weirdly fairly protected against blue. Yep, Jax makes sure to keep that strong. Understandable. Damn. Really good dice for purple there. I think he may have the whole noob corner, but Jax does get to hold Central Europe / Germany. So he may have enough troops to wipe me out completely. Wait, he slidered. He slidered into random. Come on, game. Punish him. Lose everything on the 4. Oh! God damn it. We do have a set. Oh my gosh. And yeah, my area to get revenge has been taken out now from red. Most likely unknowingly. And hitting exteriors of white doesn't really matter too much if people are just going to be good neighbor with him in the middle. So, my friends, I think you know what must be done with this set on 3, and we will essentially spectate this game through Jordan. You know what? We'll accept purple as well. He does go for the cap hit and gets it. I guess I did improve his trade. Oh my gosh. I don't know if that was smart though. With Jax getting 20. Are you kidding me? Oh. What the hell? I don't know. I stopped him on the second turn, but I didn't have much option here. He's gonna go for this cap steal and true random? Hell yeah. Only loses 1. Holy shit. Where's the flippin'? There it is. That is insane. We are -6. Okay, red gets 19. Alright, he's not as far ahead from the rest of the board as I thought. Wait, did he just take that freely? Did Jax not move on the cap? Is that stacked 1 territory above? I'm actually a little confused. Ooh. So that was my second turn in a row card skipping. unfortunately will have to take a card soon, as per the rules. Yep, do get eliminated there. Taking out purple first. If we can survive longer than someone else after this start, then that's pretty good. So that's 3 turns of card skipping. Just need to double check here if it is indeed 5. Where the heck is the link? Yeah, 27. My goodness. Definitely going to end up in the spectator mode soon. So that was 4 turns. Now I need to take a card on my next turn, otherwise... Oh my gosh. Rough luck there for purple. He's going for the kill. Another positive cap roll. Holy shit. 9 cards now for Jax. Gotta pull up the rules. If a player is card blocked for 5 turns. I'm technically not card blocked, but I'm assuming they mean not receiving cards as card blocked. Because I doubt voluntarily skipping is what they want, unfortunately. Just to be on the safe side, we'll take a card and appease the block rule. I'll have to double check that wording, but I'm pretty sure that also counts for voluntary card skips. If not, then taking that card was obviously incorrect, but whatever. We are gonna die eventually either way here. That's 1 card skip. Gotta keep mindfully keeping count so I don't accidentally do it 5 times in a row. Jack's keeping a massive stack in Orient. No, I am taking out for 1 card. I took off 109 Jordan's troops. He got impatient. Doing that for one card. Not sure that was the move. And if Jax is a set here, he could potentially even just straight up take him out. Guess he doesn't have a set, otherwise he'd be going for it. He might still try it. I'd imagine he takes one of the caps, right? Does he not even check? No, he doesn't check. Alright, instead now we're in this weird 3-player scenario. What were the dice here? 129, 43, and I took out 109. Alright. That's what I was expecting. But now Jordan does get the trade. So he will be able to strengthen his cap up again. Looks like Jax didn't have a set till 5.
Hi, Arco. I totally forgot to unmute you.
Hello.
Arco, what's up, bud?
Oh man, that was.
How does it feel going from the first seat to the last seat?
Zero. You went from hero to 0 right there.
And I went
man.
from holding plus 15 to having a bonus stolen.
Immediately stolen. Would you have done that? To be fair, would you have done what Jax did to you? It seemed like the right thing to do at the time.
I mean, I didn't have much to retaliate with, and I don't think he saw where my cap was. So.
And then, of course, Greysteel saved the day and was punished for his good deed.
Yeah. We were actually talking to Jason. Greysteel said that he gave you an ally request and you just started card skipping. he was like, "Oh, I was really hoping that Arco would like help bail me out here because these guys are just snowballing."
Oh no, I couldn't do anything because I was stuck behind Jordan after Red took North Africa. Because
Okay, so Jax is removing Jordan's exterior here.
Yep. This is
completely.
this is a defining move of
This says if you don't have a set on 4, I eat you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He doesn't get to fortify those troops back to
A capital.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
That's
just
true.
he's gonna put it up against the 69 from RobertoLoz. This is the point where if RobertoLoz and Blue don't help each other, Jax is going to win.
Hey, Arco, I never got to play any of these games. Is there a couple things that you could say describe the difference between the way these true random evolved meta games play versus like normal caps games on this map? What did you notice?
I feel like it's auto caps, but with the rule that you can't hit someone's cap before turn 4. So if either of those were allowed, then there'd probably be a lot more interesting openers.
Okay, we do see Jordan retaliate to Jax now. Big hit, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Taking note that he didn't break RobertoLoz's Italy. He wants to have a good relationship with Roberto.
Yeah, but Roberto's not giving him cards.
I don't see that happening.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we see a card block on Jordan soon. Or not. Okay, Jack's trying to soften him. Feed the kill.
Get the manuals out of here. Just toss it in. Take off like 40 with the way he's been rolling caps.
Yeah, that's true. Very true.
He literally rolled and lost 1 troop
on a 6 cap.
Okay,
it was wild.
Okay, that's
and not only that, but RobertoLoz just did a 17v7 and lost nothing. By the way, in Italy.
Yeah, I was surprised to see him go for that West Africa cap take, but then he lost 1. I'm like, okay, I guess.
If you got perfect dice, then sure.
Yeah.
You can get away with bad moves.
Oh man.
At that point, it's like, well, I mean, hey, in hindsight, that was probably the best move ever.
Yeah, not bad.
So Arco, on an unrelated note, how does it feel to hold the throne of the Saber system for what? It's if it wasn't a year, it's got to be almost. Do you know exactly how long you were number 1?
It was just past under the here. Hang on, I think it's still. I know there's currently a bug with that list, but if I subtract the couple days, 320.
Okay.
If I'm
320 days. How does that feel?
Well, it was funny the way I lost it. It wasn't Mamba beating me in a mental tournament match or anyway.
Yeah.
It was just we both got. I think the term I used was clotheslined by decay. Like we both just we both been going down, and then eventually we just traded. Which not trying to take away anything from Mamba, of course.
No, absolutely not.
Definitely deserves it.
I'm more marking the significance of that holding it for that amount of time, right? Like you didn't only take number 1, you got almost a full year out of it, which is incredible.
Real quick here, we just saw Jax basically slam his entire turn's worth of troops into the blue cap. Do we see red finish off blue here?
Looks like.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
Looks like the answer is yes, and that is GG for Jordan.
GG's Jordan. Let me actually not forget to unmute him here.
I took off 100 of his troops before going.
What a game, my man! What a game!
So who do we think is an advantage now?
Now, since Jordan is now out of the game,
do we think Roberto has a slight advantage here? He has initiative. Jack's on 5 cards.
I think it really depends on how good his dice are here. I mean, it's a very close game.
The alliance is broken.
Not my alliance. So this 111 v 90 is gonna be an interesting roll.
Okay.
Ooh, goes positive, not bad. Okay. So it all depends now on how good does the card block holds against Jax's position in his capitals. How much does he pull off? 17. He has a set on 5. So whatever he does here, it needs to be absolute.
And what is the set?
I believe it's 70.
Yeah, I think that might be it.
Yeah, 70. Oh, and he gets a +2. He has cards on 3, so we could see RobertoLoz finish it out. Depending on what Jax does here.
Jax does have a Joker, so he will have a follow-up set.
All right. Hitting stacks, breaking everything. He's deciding not to break Russia.
Man, he left a lot.
Yeah, he just missed a lot of opportunity to break.
Ooh.
I think that's gonna
yeah.
be a GG for Jax. He definitely needed to go around the long way.
Was it the Southern Sweden blizzard? Because that always gets me. I get got by that damn blizzard so many times. Right? Thinking it goes, I'm not even kidding. Thinking it goes around and it doesn't.
Man, oh yeah, I think that's it then. Yeah, because he has the 75 set. It's gonna solidify a big card block here. 69 cap. Yeah, make sure it's well rounded. You did say Jax has the set on 3 though, right? He has a wild.
Jax is holding a wild. We know he have a set.
We
He not
could
only
see
is
it.
wild, but he has a wild.
Jax is very wild.
He's a wild man. Yeah. I couldn't help myself.
Yeah, Zango says Jax messed up. Big mistake.
Alright, another even roll.
It's gonna look like a win for Roberto here. Jax is indeed holding a wild.
Hey, 6 on 3 holds.
Ooh, okay. He can't get the kill this turn. I don't think he would anyway. But that will give him a chance to at least get
That's-
another card. If I'm Jax here, I don't just straight up set. I want to see if I can hold that card. Is that wild card? Okay, he just sets.
Nice. If he doesn't break all these bonuses, he'll be
So
going further and further behind.
another question for you, Evolve. How often did these games stalemate? According to your definition, right?
We've had about I think it was 5 games in total throughout the entire season had to be called a stalemate.
Okay.
And some of them yeah, that is pretty rough dice, you're not lying.
Yeah.
Some of them were definitely necessary, some of them I'd say weren't.
Okay.
But we very rarely see these games last longer. I mean, I've been streaming for an hour and a half, but that first game had to be restarted. So this game's probably only gone on for an hour. This is the average amount of time that games tend to go.
Yeah, I was going to say my take now after having watched one of these is that if the goal is to solve the tendency for these settings to stalemate, then you've 100% succeeded.
Thank you. I appreciate
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
That was 100% my goal.
Absolutely. So that is super cool to see, right? This was an action-packed game.
Oh,
You know, there's a lot of luck elements, and as I said earlier on in the stream, right, managing that is part of the skill and risk. Sure, Arco has as much to say about that as I do, but
I got 4th instead of 5th.
yay!
With the luck that I was given. but yeah, I remember I think it was my round 1 where our stalemate condition was 90%. And I think you did tell us that it was 69 territories, but I don't know if any.
Only person, by the way, that has ever successfully ran 90%.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think any of us realized in the moment how many, like, it was like all non-cap territories.
It is, yeah, all
So
non-cap
the last
exactly.
like few turns of the game, we were all just running around like headless chickens.
Yeah.
It was great. And
Oh,
I now
man.
know in hindsight, none of us had a shot until like the very end. There was
Hydro fan, are we gonna play COD together soon? I mean, I might. I was liking that Black Ops 6 trailer. Where are you, Moldy? I am home doing my stream. Okay, I think we're gonna see the card block solidify here.
Blitz it.
Oh,
Blitz
left
it.
to 41.
Yeah, positive.
Yeah, I think it's all over now. There's very little Jax can do to recover.
This is that critical mass point. Jax
Ooh,
has
that
like
was a bad
maybe
roll.
100 troops. He has
Jax has 113 troops. Roberto is now sitting at 198. Neither of them have set, but Roberto holds the board. Jax doesn't really have an open stack. So that is GG. Congratulations to RobertoLoz for winning.
big dubs for Roberto here.
Oh, yeah.
So
But
how do you think
also,
this is
shout out
going
to
be
Jax
on,
for not yielding. He's going to try and play to his outs for as long as they exist. I respect that too.
In my opinion, Jordan outplayed Jax in this game, except with respect to alliance communication and attempting to get players to participate. The overcommittal of troops and giving too much for a free all game, though. Yeah. Jordan should have waited for that Arco kill. He was at a very
I wonder what he was thinking there. That seemed obvious to me.
He's too
You'd want to
he's
at
too
least
used to
give-
balanced blitz cap rolls, I bet.
If I'm Jordan there, not only do I let Arco at least get to 3 cards.
Yeah,
before
feed me another card, right? Why not?
Yeah,
Because
like,
then
give
I
me
just
2
immediately lose. So
Because the thing is, right after you hit all those, you have to immediately then be able to retaliate because everybody's going to be going after you. So you want to have a set next turn. Ouch. Bad dice roll.
Oh yeah, quick
Okay, so
question
Jax
about
isn't-
the rule. I was double checking. Card blocked for 5 turns. I technically wasn't, but I'm assuming they also mean
Yeah,
intentional
we were
card
counting.
skips.
You got it on 5, yeah.
All right.
So,
I
we
was
were
I was
counting.
counting
No, he's
too.
counting.
we discussed this, and it was like, yes, taking a card should be the way the rule is. The spirit of the rule, at least.
Yeah, so you do have to take a card. Otherwise, you are by the soul of the rules card blocked.
Yeah, so I did get that correct at least.
Don't worry, I made that rule specifically for you.
You
I was like,
just
"Man,
knew.
I know this little shit's gonna be.
You
card
just
skipping."
knew I would end up in this situation.
Yeah, fun fact. So this little this mind baby, this idea literally came because of me playing against you in JJ's meta settings tournament. Because you pissed me off so much by card skipping, I made this entire tournament because of you, Arco.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
Arco, what the fuck?
The entire tournament. I was like, you know what? I'm making my own fucking tournament. Plasma, I was like, you know, Plasma, you know what? I'm gonna make this become. He was there watching it at the aftermath of it in my Twitch chat. He's like, you know what? I'm doing this my own fucking way. Damn it. I had no chill.
Oh my god.
Oh, Jax ended up getting to 5 cards here. I don't see it really mattering.
In that case, I guess I could say thank you, you're welcome, and I'm sorry.
Oh, hey, there's I love you, man, but you just pissed me off so much on that one specific. You basically won by card skipping and making me do all the work. I ended up getting 2nd place and killing everybody, and then you just won. So I was like, all right, you know what? I'm not playing this tournament. I'm making my own. Go for it. Oh, I was having no chill that game. Oh, okay, so Jax, one final ditch effort to try and do something on this board. It's not gonna really be fruitful. I don't see it. Yeah. There's not really anything else Jax can do here. It was the most boring game. LOL. Arco sat in France and he did nothing. He did fucking nothing.
I remember
absolutely nothing.
I remember the few.
No.
I remember
he
the
won
few.
He won the game.
I remember the
That's
few
what
times.
he won. He beat you by doing nothing. How does that make you feel?
It made me feel very mad.
I I remember the few times I tried to do stuff, people kept breaking all my stuff right back, and I'm like, you know what? Fine. If you guys want the whole board, have the whole board.
Oh, dude, you really tickled my anger pickle there.
Oh man.
Oh wow. Okay, so he's giving him a card here. So we're
Jax
really
has a
seeing
set
him...
on 3.
Ooh.
Let's
Oh,
see if he
no
goes to
set
that
on
bottom
4
cap.
by RobertoLoz. No set on 4.
Ooh, pretty good
If,
roll
if
there.
Jax can turn this one around, I will be
Hey,
utterly
let's get a,
shocked.
Come
let's
on.
get a, let's
Lose
get a
nothing
2-minute
on all of these.
mods-
Go,
mods in the
go,
chat.
go.
Let's get a 2-minute prediction. 2-minute prediction. Can Jax come back? Let's get a prediction in the
Come
chat real
on.
quick.
Lose nothing on all these. Good roll.
People on the YouTubes in the future. Hi, this is Mr. Evolve talking you to from the past. Put in your comment section below.
Whoa, holy shit, he's getting
my
really
God.
good dice. Come on, keep
Put
going.
in the comment section. You think he's gonna come back here or what?
Keep going.
Wow.
It finally ran out.
All right. But you said Roberto does not have a set?
He does not. No.
Roberto does
set on
not
four. No set
have
on
a
four.
set. Okay.
Slash poll, plus. All right, so we're gonna see the game drawn out a little bit. I still think that RobertoLoz has this game in the bag next turn.
Yeah, it's 215 to 160.
Yeah, I
Smack
mean,
the
unless
21?
you
Plus
get-
a set.
Oh, you'd have
Plus a
to get a massive loss in troops, and not to mention like 40 of those troops of Jax's are in Spain.
So Roberto's putting out a little bit off the cap.
Imagine Jax just said, "Hey, you know what? I'll put him on my 7 and go take that 29." He just gets one. He only loses
Hang
one
on,
troop
so
on it.
if Jax manages, even though he's at a disadvantage right now, if he manages to at least maintain this disadvantaged position, and he gets a set on, I don't know, say like a set on 4 or a set on 5 into an immediate trade on 3, and Roberto keeps his caps weak, there might be a sliver of a shot at a cap run here.
Jax being
Does
blind to the
Jax
cap certainly doesn't help.
a comeback?
Doesn't, but he is seeing most of Roberto's
yeah.
troops being added not on the caps.
Fuck no.
So as long
So what
as
you're
he's
saying?
doing
So what you're saying is like under a long enough time scale, if Jax can avoid getting card blocked, the sets might increase enough that there's a very low odds cap run.
It also
that would
relies
be
on
nuts.
it also relies on Roberto keeping the caps like fairly low, of
Too
course,
weak,
but
yeah.
there is still above 0% chance. Always is in true random.
Really random evolved meta settings. You never know what's gonna happen.
Yeah, like there he took some off cap
Ooh,
there.
Roberto
Of course,
lets
Jax
him
doesn't
hold
know
a
it,
bonus.
but
Roberto
Alright.
lets him hold an arc.
Roberto now has a set on 3. I think the news tightens from here.
Ooh, I think that was actually a bad play. He should have went and hit all of Russia, all of Orient, hit all the ones, because
Don't miss the top
alright,
3.
he's
Yeah.
adding Pete. He's adding to all
Yeah.
his caps.
I'm not losing this one again.
It wasn't part of what I described.
Nor should you. Nor should you. Troop counts now 434 for Roberto and 117 for Jax. At 4-1, you really start thinking about getting in there. But Roberto's playing it tight.
We have 100% hell no that Jax makes a recovery. That's a prediction right now. 100% to 0. All right, this is I think this is where the unless he has a set on 3, this is game.
17 on 19.
17v9.
Oh my gosh!
Wow. Oh yeah, he just
And the man's luck has
game-
run out. folks. The step off. That is the step off.
Oh man.
Nah, a set doesn't really save him. It would just prolong the game. Yeah, fuck no one, 23 to 0. he is not making it. Bro is cooked right now. Absolutely. Absolutely cooking. Cooking and booking it. All right. That is game.
There it
GG's
is.
to all the players. I think it would be
Hey,
fitting
the skip
to-
to end it.
I think it would I think it would be fitting to see a skip right there. I'm going to unmute these players now. As that is the game.
All right, GG's guys. I'll be right back real quick.
Congratulations, RobertoLoz.
Yeah, let's go, let's go.
You
All right, GG's to Roberto. I'm gonna end the recording here. Unfortunate circumstance from our view, but overall, really well played from Roberto. But yeah, so that's the end of the True Random Evolved Meta Settings tournament. I think Evolve mentioned there might be a second season of this in a few months from now. I'm not entirely sure. But either way, other tournaments still to come, of course. But yeah, GG's once again to all of our opponents. Man, until next time, everybody, take care and cheers for stopping by.